the results of the incentives.
Sorry, E. Threshold. Sorry, E. Threshold.
Luigi won. Alright. Sounds good. And we were doing a story mode on hard, right? Alright. Oh, so we got Luigi. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Just wanted to double check on that. The run is essentially the same, with any difficulty. Alright, I am ready to go then, so I will go in 3, 2, 1. First thing I'm gonna do is take out my memory card. So this is a very bizarre Mario game. This is so very hard to... So this is a Mario game co-developed by Konami, and it takes place in the Truffle Kingdom instead of the Mushroom Kingdom, because why not? And it's essentially a lot of an auto-scroller, playing DDR games and hoping for some good luck. So this is gonna be, you're gonna get an hour of this. So it's good times. It'll be pretty funny. It's good for some good laughs, and is just very, very chill. So everything in this game will be solved through the power of music. So, for example, crossing this river, which becomes like 5 times longer all of a sudden. Gaming. Yep, exactly. Gaming. Oh. As you can see, this is a pretty intense game. So you would think most of the music in this game will be Mario music. It's actually going to be a lot of classical music, because I don't really know why. There's the state song of Florida in this game. That's a thing too. Also is bizarre, but that'll come at a later time in this run. Double notes. The most entertaining thing about this run is definitely watching Luigi do dance moves. I mean, just look at Luigi go. Do not ever dance like Luigi. All these dance moves are like exceptionally bad. So I'm also, in terms of time saves in this run, all you gotta know is we're gonna try to get a B through a D rank, because if we get an A rank, it's like frames like slower, and the other time save is through RNG. There will be mini games at the end of each world. And depending on what minigame we get, that's our time saves. Bravo. Got a great reset. Reset right now. Yep, continue without saving. Taking out the memory card. Saves time because of course the game doesn't have to save every time. So this game is actually based on a Mario Party engine. So you're gonna see some minigames here. Such as Whack-a-Goomba.
Are you ready?
So there's not a lot going on in this run the whole time. But makes for a good meme. Triple A category. Oh man. Excellent. That'd be pretty intense Mario mix right there. Yes, the announcer is very, very hype. Gotta love the announcing. So what I like to say in the lore is that Luigi's feeling pretty good. He's gonna decide to propose to the Truffle Towers, but realizes that Truffle Towers, being a tower, is an inanimate object and does not have feelings, does not reciprocate feelings for Luigi, and as such, Waluigi throws a bomb at him. So the best thing, by far the best thing in this game is you get to see Waluigi dance. There's a boss fight with Waluigi and it's fantastic. That is coming up, so get ready for that. So in this pipe, of course, we're going to do one thing we know how, and is to dance our way out of it. So if I were to be playing this on Story Mode EX, you just get some different songs here. There's just a few different songs, that's the only difference. The run is essentially exactly the same. This game is extremely linear. And here's that classical music again. But like, remix of classical music?
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good. You know what else is doing good is Save the Children. You can donate coins.
Okay.
Help out Valuethon, help out the charity.
You move smoothly.
See, I'm not moving, because I'm just sitting here with my controller. I do not have my dance pad with me, unfortunately, so I cannot play this on dance pad. But you can play this on dance pad if you so want to. There is even a specialty designed DDR pad just for this game. It came with like Mario on the center. I used to have it as a kid. It was pretty awesome.
You move smoothly. Everybody is watching you.
Entertainment those.
You're wonderful.
Oh, we missed one. Which is exactly what we want, because we're going to save 3 frames.
Okay.
Can I get a PogChamp for saving 3 frames?
You move smoothly.
Right, so the reason we're stopping Goombas and whatnot is because
You're a fantastic
this game wanted to be a little
dancer.
different from the other DDR games, and so some of the notes are Mario enemies. So Goombas are just 1 note, Koopas are 2 notes, as we'll see up here. There will be a few other fancy stuff like that. Welcome to Cloud9. So as such, Mario Mix is pretty esports then, getting sponsored by Cloud9 himself. No, not gonna see it again. Get a shop skip. We like to name all the stuff in this game, in the Mario Mix community. All sorts of little stuff like that. That was called shop skip, where you say no to the shopkeeper. Because there's no skips or anything in this game, we try to make everything a skip. Oh, you play DDR. Oh, there you go.
Are you ready?
So what's happening in the story here is that this shopkeeper has a key for us to get into the Truffle Towers, and will only give it to us if we can get rid of these Koopas in his garden. So Luigi's gonna dance so terribly that these Koopas are never gonna want to hang out here again. And he's doing a pretty fantastic job of it so far. How many times has this gotten rejected from GDQ? Too many times, Taman. Maybe someday. We have submitted like 4-player DDR Mario Mix races to Games Done Quick before. Maybe someday. I mean, this is clearly the premier speedrun out there. I don't know why they would reject this.
You're doing pretty good.
And this is what the people want to see. But yes, there is an actual community for this game. There is a Discord you can join. There are people who play this game. Like a dedicated speedrunning Discord for this game. And there's even a mod for a DDR Waluigi mix. People have been trying to make that a thing. It sort of works a little bit, doesn't quite fully work, but it's a thing people want. Yeah, maybe it could. So here we get another Mario Party minigame. We get the flagpole leap. So we're just gonna do this. Gonna stick back and forth. And there we go. You want to jump as early as possible because your jump is much faster than your running. The hype man's fantastic. The hype man's so good.
Excellent.
I need that hype man just in going through my daily life. We all need a little hype man just going through our daily lives. Can you imagine? You're waking up, getting dressed. Like, fantastic! So here we get to invade Waluigi's private dance party. That is canon lore right there. That is the private dance party. The only way we can get this music key is we defeat Waluigi and dance off. So I didn't quite explain more of this story. So in this game, what keeps peace and harmony are these 4 music keys. And someone stole the music keys. And so Luigi here is trying to get them all back. Me doing my Texas announcer. Go, go, go. I think this this just speaks for itself with this song and Waluigi dancing. I don't think gaming gets better than this right here. I think this game has achieved peak perfection of gaming by seeing Waluigi dancing just like that. In case you're wondering what the fireball is, if it touches my bomb, then I'll take damage. We're just trying to beat Waluigi in points here.
Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's not necessarily our health that matters as much as just like our points at the bottom.
You move smoothly.
Oh, we're moving smoothly. Imagine you get out of the bed. Get out of bed, you're moving smoothly.
You're doing pretty good.
And onions. That's the last time we get to see Waluigi, though. I just did my taxes. Good for you. Can we get a collective clap for Taman doing his taxes? Good job. No, there's a very hard difficulty. That's another thing you couldn't do. I just do hard because, I don't know, I just do hard. You know, it really doesn't. If you play on easy, it's only like quarter notes. I think normal is only quarter notes too. You probably were. Probably were Alien X. You're Ali. Yeah, Alien X, yep. This is where our time save can happen too. So right after here, we can get a minigame, and hopefully we're gonna get good RNG. Okay, so we got good RNG with Hidden Treasure is solid. Is there gonna be any good? Oh, of course.
Sorry.
I get the reference. I don't get it. Welcome, Peking Boo. So here's our next world of the game. So as we go into this world, we get caught in a cyclone here, and we wreck Toadette's hotel here. Make it into a weird, like, corkscrew thing. And so there, it leaves us to question, but there are people inside this corkscrew hotel. So, what happened to the people? We don't know what's happened to the people inside. So there's a question posed by Martin there, so we never get the answer to. Wish me good luck.
Are you ready? Let's step.
The hotel's moving too, so there's still people inside this hotel, and the hotel is moving and shaking. It's like outside here, it's all happy, happy. You got your electronic music, but then it's like inside, it must be terrifying. You know, nobody seems to be thinking about this. So we in the Mario Mix community think about this.
Everybody is watching you.
See, I don't think that song Taman has anything on Mario Mix though, clearly. I don't think any game could get harder than this.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good.
It's so hard that I don't have to look at the screen 50% of the time.
Absolutely wonderful.
Good on you for passing the charge.
You move smoothly.
And the corkscrew is now seashell again. And the people terrified and traumatized for the rest of their lives. Thanks, Luigi. You traumatized them all.
You're a fantastic dancer.
This is from Super Mario 3. This is on the GameCube. Yeah, this was a GameCube game. So now we fix the hotel, and we get to make our way through the ocean. But suddenly, you can't just go through the ocean without... Wait, there we go. Without just a random whirlpool. Take you up in your boat. Yeah, we've been getting some pretty bad luck here, but it's okay. We can just, you know, get out of this whirlpool and go over to the island instead. Oh, they have to be cursed here. So whenever I get stuck in a whirlpool, I make sure to get my potassium by eating some bananas. Welcome to Banana Storm. It's like that one minigame from Kirby 64, but worse and a lot less fun. You gotta collect 16 bananas. And just, don't get hit. The monkeys can decide to bait you. Look, there was a monkey in the middle there that just, that bait. Yeah, I got baited a bunch by that monkey. They can just decide to not throw the banana. So some pretty high level baits going on here.
Excellent.
But yes, maybe Mario and Luigi are just cursed by being in DDR Mario Mix. And so now we get to visit the shopkeeper, and we're not gonna buy anything. But we see this boogie booster, so that's powered by the power of dance, and can get you through any whirlpool. But this shopkeeper isn't gonna let us have it unless we can beat him in a dance-off. So that's what we're gonna do. If we were playing on Story Mode EX, this would be a Yoshi's Cookie song, which is quite fun.
Are you ready?
Enjoy your Yoshi's Cookie music. Although this song is pretty solid too, though. So even though the Wakatu not using his feet, we're still gonna challenge him to a dance-off, and anything kind of counts as dancing in this game. So in this game, fishing is also dancing. So you know, that's a thing. You'll get to see later, like, sitting in a roller coaster is also dancing. You'll get to see quite all the things that's like, that's not dancing, but it's like, no, it's dancing now.
Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful. I agree.
100 combos. Okay.
So just like the Waluigi fight, you just gotta look at your points. So we're gonna be beating this shopkeeper. We're gonna get our boogie booster. So for the buttons, it's just D-pad and
Fantastic dancer.
so like B is left, A is down, Y is up, and then X is right. It's a little weird. Especially A for down is kind of weird. But you get used to it. So now we have our boogie booster and we can get through this whirlpool. The whirlpool is humming a song. The music key has something to do with it. So must use the key to create this whirlpool. Place your bets now. Who created this whirlpool? This intriguing lore. So we were mentioning how earlier, like how a teenager would find the dance moves cool in this game.
Are you ready?
This song's gonna bring you back to your high school graduation. Listen to it closely.
Here we go.
It's definitely like remixed a lot in this song, but it's Pop and Circumstance. For whatever reason, they decided to put a remix of Pop and Circumstance in the game. While Luigi, not being a safe driver, is taking his hands off the wheel to dance. Not a good idea. Also, slamming the wheel a lot. Also, unsafe driving. Do not learn how to drive from Luigi. It's just a bad idea. Cartwheels while driving is also not a good idea. Doing spins while driving. Not a good idea.
Good. Keep on going. 100 combos.
Oh baby, 100 combo.
Absolutely wonderful.
Who here is getting nostalgic about their high school graduation because of Mario Mix? Now when you think of your high school graduation, you can always remember Mario Mix is involved in it somehow.
You're a fantastic dancer.
Oh. Well, if your high school graduation had Pop and Circumstance play at it. Time of your life is good, though. So who here bet a giant blooper created the whirlpool? I do not see any bets for giant blooper, unfortunately. So this is our fight with the giant blooper. There's gonna be some tentacles for like our extra fancy DDR Mario mix notes. So if I were to miss them, more of the screen would get covered by the blooper. So it makes it a little harder to hit the notes. Luigi's dancing is also incredibly off rhythm, this song in particular. I don't know why, but Luigi decides to like drink eight like cans of Red Bull at one point and just go completely out of rhythm. Yeah, like here's an example. Kinda like, I don't know, Luigi.
Absolutely wonderful. Perfect.
There it is again.
Okay.
So another lesson to learn from this game is to not drink 8 cans of Red Bull like Luigi. That is also a bad idea. Right here, especially.
Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
And we're almost done with World 2, so at the end of this, we're going to be getting our next minigame.
Bravo.
Bravo! Thank you, announcer guy. We appreciate you. And the blooper's slowly sinking in defeat. I don't know if like the blooper died or something. But we eventually like a Freezy just dies in this game at one point. So that's a thing. Mario Mix, the dark side of Mario Mix.
Are you ready?
So Hidden Treasure is another good minigame to get. It's really fast. So that's pretty good RNG so far.
Bravo.
As long as we don't get Coin Collector. Coin Collector would waste 30 seconds, so. Because it's on a timer, so. Booper died due to Luigi's lack of rhythm. So we get another dance off here, and we also get to do it to salsa music this time. So, you know, get ready for that. Well, more like a samba, actually, not a salsa.
Are you ready?
So the unique note this time is going to be a hammer. It's going to act like one regular note. We will get to see sitting in a roller coaster here though, as counting as dancing.
Good.
So that's a thing.
Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, this is the amusement park level. We also get to save or kill the toad, so you can vote which one we'll do.
Fantastic.
Our little unofficial bid war. What'll be save or kill the toads.
Everybody.
You'll see where it comes into play. It'll come into play in like 15 minutes.
You're doing pretty good. Okay.
We also get to see Wario dance in this level, which is always really fun.
Perfect.
'Cause it's not as good as Waluigi, but at least it's like a close second. Almost. Almost. Nothing can replace Waluigi in our hearts.
Pretty good. 100 combos.
Bowser is the only one who has like, good dance moves in this game, believe it or not.
Fantastic dancer.
Oh, here we go. Going for an intense one-frame skip here called Shop Skip. Got the Shop Skip, first try. Never before seen Shop Skip. You literally, it's literally just... it's literally just selecting no as Shop Skip. Here we go. Roller coasting. So yep, this is what I was referencing earlier. Luigi's literally he's just gonna head bob. This is his whole dance move. Sometimes he'll fist pump. This is his dancing. But we get some double dash music, so that's pretty good. Gotta get that tie-in music in there.
Everybody is watching you. Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, announcer. I appreciate you. Let's give some more appreciation to the announcer. What a good guy. Giving us encouragement throughout this whole run of DDR Mario Mix. Going through the loop-de-loop. Not a single dance move has been danced. Not a single move. That's almost a dance move. It's like almost half of a dance move there. I would count it half. I'm being generous to Luigi today. And this is that was You're right, Teddy Ross. This is true. Be safe on roller coasters. Don't do cartwheels on roller coasters. That's a bad idea. Alright, so do we save or kill the toads? This is a minigame that's just an auto-scroller.
Are you ready?
You can just punch them if you want to or not. Kill the toads? Alright, we'll kill the toads. So the intended way to play this minigame is just to hit the Koopas and not hit the toads. But it doesn't really matter what score you get. So we can just wreck Toad all day. Oh, one last Toad, there we go. For the fans.
Excellent.
We all wish we could be Luigi. This whole game is just us wishing we were Luigi. Just admiring Luigi from a distance and being like, man, Luigi is just perfect. Maybe someday I will be as perfect as Luigi. So right here is any amusement park would have. Of course, it's gotta have its own haunted house. You know, Luigi was in Luigi's Mansion, so like he doesn't have his poltergust, unfortunately. I feel like that would have been a perfect opportunity to tie into Luigi's Mansion, but oh well.
Are you ready?
This is very similar to the blooper fight.
Let's step.
If I miss the boo notes, then the boo will cover more of the screen. If you can find some names for these dancers too. I think we gotta name each of these dance moves after Valuethon staff. That seems like a good idea. There's one I think we could do for Boinks. That's the Boinks right there. Yeah!
Absolutely wonderful.
Okay, what's the next one?
Okay.
This could be the Teddy Ross right there. I can't name more of the Valuethon staff at the top of my head, but I appreciate you.
You move smoothly. You're doing pretty good.
Because Mario Mix, the more you play this game, the more you just descend a little bit into madness, and just to not question it. In DDR Mario Mix, turtles are terrifying. So we're gonna do a chain chomp skip here. This is a precise one frame trick. See if I can get it. It requires a grand total of 0 button inputs.
Are you ready?
So really what you do here is it's faster just to get wrecked by the chain chomp instead of run away from him for the full 10 seconds.
What?
But now, we get the Wario dance on, which is fantastic. So the reason Wario stole this music key is because he wanted to make a DDR Wario mix. Which I would play. I think that would be a fantastic game. Press 1 if you agree, and would play a DDR Wario mix. I know there's got to be someone out there who would also play DDR Wario mix.
Are you ready? Let's step.
I believe this song's from like Wario World 4. Just not as familiar with the Wario games. But we get to see Wario dance. Something is pretty funny in its own right. Other than that, enjoy the Ferris wheel. This is the same, just like the Waluigi fight with the fireballs. Just hit them and don't get wrecked.
You're doing pretty good.
All these songs are essentially auto-scrollers. There's not really anything I can do to speed them up.
Okay.
But that means you get to appreciate all the dance moves. That's just really what this run is all about. Is just appreciating terrible dance moves.
You move smoothly.
Mario doing a cartwheel is pretty good though. I do appreciate that.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. Combo.
Givenetti described it as green extension stubby legs.
Sorry. Almost.
Almost. Did we not? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, wow. I unfortunately missed one. Yes, okay. Wow. I was not paying attention. Wow, okay. Well, it happens.
Are you ready?
I have never failed like that in this game. Oh, it happens. It's okay. This time I will pay more attention to it.
You move smoothly. Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good.
We just wanted to watch Mario dance so much, right?
Absolutely wonderful. Okay.
We can't get enough of this. This is what the people wanted.
Perfect. You move smoothly.
There's the fireworks again.
100 combo. You're doing pretty good.
Thanks, commentator. At least the commentator will be here supporting us the whole way.
Absolutely wonderful.
Which is important.
Okay.
We did it, team.
You're a fantastic dancer.
You did it for the Wario mix. A 16th note, I know. It's pretty rough. We're gonna get coin collection, aren't we? Oh no, we got hidden treasure. Okay. Well, same thing, just like all the other mini games. We've been getting hidden treasure all the time,
Are
which is
you
pretty
ready?
nice.
What?
But yeah, if there's ever any donations that come in during this time, feel free to read them here. There's definitely a lot of time to read donations, which do donate towards Save the Children. It's a very good cause. So my favorite thing on this level is, for one, Toad tripping on the ice is pretty funny, but also Toad shivering at one point is just pretty funny too. So, Music Key is lodged in that Freezy's head, so we're gonna have to go melt him later, and he's just going to die so that we can get that music note lodged in his head. Like, he just melts away and doesn't come back, so... Wonder where the pipe leads. Let's find out. So this pipe actually leads us to Florida, of all places. Well, Ice Florida, I guess. You know, the Ice Florida. I'm a little tired. If you can't tell. Pretty much, this is the state song of Florida. Actually, it's old folks at home. You can Google this. It's actually the state song of Florida, and it's in this game. So if you're from Florida here, you can appreciate your state song being played right now. Oh, there was a 16th note.
Okay.
Heart. Heart is pounding for it.
Everybody is watching you.
Like, who are these penguins dancing?
You're doing pretty good.
Gotta have the penguin backup dancers. I like the snowman dancing too, is pretty good.
Absolutely wonderful.
What are the lyrics to this?
You're a
It's just
fantastic dancer.
So here's where Toad shivers. Shivering Toad is pretty good. So yeah, this one is a Mario Party 5 song. If this were in story mode EX, we would get a Paper Mario song. We'd get Miss Mouse's theme, which is pretty cool. But we're not playing EX. This song is pretty good though. We get some Beauty and the Beast kind of stuff going on, like the furniture's alive and everything. Oh yes, Luigi definitely has to jump upstairs. The power of music can save everything. It can definitely like solve everything, but it cannot make Luigi walk upstairs. That's its one caveat.
You move smoothly. You're doing pretty good. Mario did it in better style. Okay.
So that one's on fire. That's like a pretty big fire hazard right here. If I were Luigi, I would be very much concerned about, you know, more of a fire in this one castle.
Mario did it in better style. Everybody's watching you. Here we go. You're doing pretty good. Mario did it in better style. Absolutely.
Hello, Phantasma. Sorry,
You're a fantastic.
That's another thing to
dancer.
ponder in the Mario Mix universe, right? There's so many questions Konami left us. Just to wonder. Will we ever know? So this right here is Avalanche Skip. See, if you've been playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know all about Avalanche. This is the real Avalanche.
Are you ready?
And we get wrecked.
What?
So, common theme of not playing the minigames. You just get wrecked and you just move on with your life. Shop skip. Cruising through. And so here's the Freezy. What is that Freezy looking out and pondering? This Freezy is like pondering some deep stuff right now. Like there's some heavy questions on this Freezy's mind. You can just tell, just looking at this Freezy. There's some deep thinking going on here. But yeah, then just literally Toad says, "Why don't you just melt him?" And then he looks over, terrified.
Are you ready?
So same thing like all the other fights. If I missed notes, the Freezy kind of just covers up more of the screen. And we just hit fireballs. And you can see him slowly melt on the background there.
Okay.
There'll be a lot of twirls. Keep twirling.
You move smoothly.
So one of the things I think about with this game is that this was presented to the internal board of Nintendo, right? And this was sealed. Like, this was signed, sealed for approval. All this weird, wacky, bizarre games. Like, yeah, this is cool. You can use our brand for this. You can use our IP. We're cool with this.
Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
How much are you all enjoying the music, though?
Perfect.
Like, what? On a scale of 1 through 10, how much do you all enjoy the Mario Mix music? I gotta know.
Okay.
See, there's the Freezy.
You move smoothly.
And he's just gone. Just Luigi's over and says it's just like he's just gone now.
You're a fantastic dancer.
And so Luigi red-handed with the crime, holding the music key, and now we have to make our getaway. So we got our getaway sled. Then an Avalanche wants to like, hey, what you doing there? Good. Yeah, it's actually like some solid songs. Like it's not like, yeah.
Let's reveal your soul.
It's not too bad music. It's not music I would go and like listen to outside of this game, but it's music.
Everybody is watching you.
So those ice blocks, you just avoid them.
Absolutely wonderful.
So now we have all 4 of our music keys, so we're gonna return them back to Truffle Towers to restore peace and balance to the Truffle Kingdom. And all is going to go well. Nothing will go wrong with it. Everything's going to go according to plan. And we're hopefully going to get some good RNG along the way.
Absolutely wonderful.
This song also changes if you are playing Story Mode EX.
Perfect.
So, it's a fun bonus thing right there.
Okay. Perfect.
The snowman, terrified at what Luigi has done. Just like, stay back, man.
Bravo.
And Luigi tried to ditch Toad along the way, too. It's like, it's like, almost. We almost went without Toad, dang. Maybe someday. And welcome to bonus stage. Well, we got bad RNG, unfortunately. So that means we're gonna have to wait 30 seconds.
Are you ready?
So with this 30 seconds, this would be a good time to donate towards Save the Children. You can find all the donation info below on the Valuethon Twitch page. Very, very good cause.
Well, we do actually have a $5 donation from Anonymous that says, value?
Value.
Value.
I agree with value. Thank you, Anonymous, for that $5 donation. For even though this is like kind of just a silly meme run, like
Bravo.
we appreciate the donations that went towards this. So we've got all 4 of our music keys, all as well. We'll be done just as soon as you put all the keys back inside Truffle Towers. Still not Mushroom Kingdom. Don't know why it's not Mushroom Kingdom. But we gotta give us one last
Are you
flagpole leap. Get to listen to those beautiful GameCube controller noises.
Bravo!
To save it, the guard. Suddenly, the sky turns dark. Someone stole the music keys. Of course it's Bowser. Bowser's like, I'm gonna steal these music keys. I even have K-pop to defend me. You can't get through that. I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty strong defense right there. If you don't believe me, that it's some... You can find the lyrics to this song on animelyrics.com. Like, it's... like, it's straight up just anime music right here. It's Always Smiling. So if you want to sing along to Always Smiling, head on over to animelyrics.com. Find the music there.
Are you ready? Here we go.
I've had the great pleasure of singing this song twice on the Speedruns Live Twitch page. So that's the thing, that's on there. That happened on SRL. You could be glad to know that this game was on there.
Good. Keep on going.
I will, commentator, don't worry. You've been with us this whole run, I got your back.
You're wonderful. Perfect.
You know, through it all, at least we have our very supportive commentator.
You move smoothly.
Even with all the terrible dance moves, all the just weird, bizarre stuff in this game, we have commentator. This commentator is quite value, I would say.
Perfect. Perfect.
Someday Luigi will learn to be a safe driver too. Value, there it is. Luigi, oh yeah, Luigi's just vibing. It's great.
You're a fantastic
So
dancer.
this is going to be the last song in the game coming up here. So I'll let you know when time is. Time's on the fade out after this fight. You do be vibing. So Bowser here has got all the music keys. He's going to use them to fix his tone deafness. That's the canon lore right there. We stole the music keys. Looking all smug about it. Taking them back to Truffle Towers. So the only way to decide who gets the music keys is, of course, to do a dance-off. To some Mario Kart Double Dash music. So when I said Bowser has the best dance moves in this game, by far Bowser has the best dance moves in this game. It's pretty much no contest. Bowser has the best dance moves. So in this this fight, I just make a hammer to hit Bowser with at the end,
You move
and we'll slap him out of his castle essentially.
good. Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. You move smoothly.
Luigi with the spin, though. Look at him go. More cartwheel action. Yeah, I believe we just need one more hammer or so, and then Bowser's gonna be out of here. There it is, yep. Yeah, Bowser now defeated, but we gotta do our victory lap dance moves, of course. Break dance on him. Spin on him. Make a little cool pose. Alright, so get ready on time. It's over. Can I have the high ground?
You're a fantastic dancer.
And time. So that's that just got me. And that is a DDR Mario mix. But through our whole journey, we get to realize a bigger purpose behind this. We got to learn about intergalactic truth and the meaning in the universe through Valuethon was racing earlier today. But with the music keys we found in DDR Mario Mix comes together. And through the power of dance, we get to create world peace. So now, at this marathon, we've learned intergalactic truth and the meaning of the universe, and also discovered world peace along the way. We captured the keys, we've transplanted a little music into our souls. And that is why we want to dance. With keys, in fact, place music in our souls, the world is a happier place. There you go. Thank you everyone in this chat for achieving world peace. But yeah, that's DDR Mario Mix. It's a very silly, dumb speedrun.
It is an excellent run.
It's an excellent. It's a very value run.
Yeah.
But
What value?
what value?